I left the house today, so outfit of the day. It's kind of hard in the mirror. There we go, I think. Did we get it? Anyway, just a sweatshirt from Pink and some leggings. I had on my Adidas shoes, but yeah, so these are different leggings. This one doesn't have the pocket on it. I think these are just Champion. Bought them, they were new with tags at the thrift store. I think I might have paid $7 or $8 for them, but they were brand new. So, and this is a ratty old sweatshirt, but I got it at the bin, so it was barely $1. So yeah, this is my thrifted outfit of the day. God, I can't get a good picture, but that's it. That's the end. Okay, so I think for my declutter today, I'm going to go into, it's supposed to be my snack cupboard, but my daughter opened it up and she's like, there's a bunch of tea in here. And I already took out one of the tea containers because I was like, there's nothing in it. There's absolutely nothing in it. It's sitting in here. And that's why I decided, oh, maybe I should look in here. So I'm pretty sure I can declutter something from this cabinet. Let's see what we can do. Getting really interesting. I already pulled out like a COVID swab stick. There's no COVID test up here. I don't know. And then I also found this sharpener that I don't even think works. I've used it. I don't think it actually works. So that's 2 things already. Envelopes, I use those. That's my oatmeal. Do we dare go down here? This tea I just bought. That tea I just bought. I think there's, I should throw these out. I'm never gonna use them. I don't know why they're in here. Like, I don't know, maybe someday I'll be like so sick. I'm like, I think these are expired. Let's take a look. Best by June 27, 25. Okay, so these are still good. So I might use those. So I'm putting those back. Anything else? These are my nuts that I am eating. No joke. That's a napkin. Oh, oat chocolate. I thought I was going to chop them up and put them in. Okay, they're still good. Chop them up and put them in, like, if I make some muffins or scones. Oh, these straws don't want to be here anymore. All right. Yeah. No, I'm not cleaning. This is not a cleaning video. This is me looking for stuff to get rid of. And as you can see, everything is a mess. Oh, what are these? I don't even eat these. Did these expire? What's the date on those? I can't even see. Oh, nope, they expired. So we'll get rid of those. What's this? Nope, that's still good. We'll keep that. This tea is so old. How long does tea last? This has got to be at least 6 years old. At least. Oh, I know. We'll keep it a little bit longer. And just more tea bags. I know this looks crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to put this back. So actually, I'm getting rid of 3 things today. Go me. I came home and I think I wanted to record because I'm just working through this because I feel very angry. I think it's the energy of the day. Like, today is Thursday the 27th. And I'm starting to feel the energy of the new moon. I'm feeling the energy of the eclipse. I'm just starting to feel just everything that's going on too. I'm just angry. Plus things going on at work. I'm just angry. I don't like feeling angry, and that's an issue that I've had for a long time, is that I wouldn't admit that I was angry, and it would just manifest in other areas of my life, me tamping down the anger that I had instead of dealing with it. So here I am just trying to process it. I could feel it as I was driving, getting angry at people driving, even though like everybody was pulling in front of me. It's like, I know my car isn't invisible. Like, I know you can see me. Stop cutting me off. There's like 3 in a row, and it was just very annoying. And but I'm here and there were no accidents, so yay. And I don't live far from work. Anyway, and then I get home and the building that I live in has a locked door. You have an entrance, you have a lobby, and there's a locked door. And somebody in this building keeps leaving it open. I said, we have a locked door for a reason. It is a safety measure. You know, and there's another entrance, which also has 2 doors, and nobody ever props that door open because you shouldn't. Stop doing it. Anyway, I just got annoyed by that because it's been going on for quite some time, so I just, it's just another thing that just made me angry today. So, oh, also had a work meeting. And it was brought up in the work meeting that her productivity was up in the 4th quarter. And I'm like, I talked to a few people after the meeting. It's like nobody wants to hear that. Because half our team is gone that were here in December, in the 4th quarter that made that happen. And you got rid of them. The rest of us are still have to somehow do this. So just, it didn't hit right. I know what she was trying to do. But even just talking to my coworkers are like, no one gives a shit about productivity right now. Nobody cares about productivity right now. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You guys broke up with us. We don't care. And I thought I'd just come in here and talk about my anger. Because it's okay to have anger. I just want to make sure that I don't use it against people or things that it's not towards. So yeah, what I'm going to do about my anger. Well, I think first of all, I have a list of things that I want to get done. And maybe I'll use that kind of anger energy just to tackle my list. And then I'm going to eat and I'm going to sit down and I'm either going to just watch some TV or play a game and just relax. And, you know, it'll help me feel better if I tackle some of the tasks that I either have to do or want to do. And one of those is do listing, because when I consistently list, I consistently sell. So I wasn't consistently listing. I wasn't consistently listing, and my sales had dropped. So I'm back on listing every day, and the sales are moving along. So, I mean, that's all you can ask for. If you don't list it, you can't sell it. So yeah, I need to do that, and then I need to do some financial stuff. I need to pay my HOA fee, and I have to pay. I got new credit cards. I gotta, what do you do? Authorize them or whatever? I don't know. I have to do that. And what else? I have a list, and then contact the property manager. And I think I have to do something for my health insurance. I think that's it. I've already paid my mortgage. I set that up for Saturday. No, I set up the payment for Friday to take that out. And I got paid this week, so that's nice. I'm excited about that. Oh yeah, and then I have to send money to my daughter because we went in together on a baby shower present for my my son and his wife. So I'll do that. Yeah, once I get all those things out of the way, I'm hoping to do something creative. I'm working on editing another video and just trying to have some fun with it. Yeah. Or just play a game, because I could zone out in a game right now, totally. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks to listening to me ramble and be angry. I hope you're having a much better day. Go check out some astrology about March. It's pretty fascinating and it's pretty cool. I think I was listening to Steve Judd today. I didn't even finish because I just started laughing when he said that January and February of this year was the calm before the storm. And I just started laughing. I find it so funny that January and February of 2025 was the calm before the storm. So I got to go back and listen to the rest of what he has to say. But that was funny. So yeah, buckle up, Buttercup. I got my hair cut. I got it colored. Woo! All right, I left the house today, so we know what time it is. It's outfit of the day. I am wearing these jeans that I just thrifted a week or two ago, probably a week ago. These are Pilcrow and the letterpress jeans. I love them. I love them very much. They have like the raw edge. They fit beautifully. I love them. And then I am wearing a urban pipeline sweater that I thrifted years and years and years ago. I don't know, it might be a dude sweater. I have no idea, but I love it. I bought it to resell and then I couldn't tell if it was women's or men's. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna keep it. And I love it. So this is my outfit of the day because I left the house. All right, how you doing? It is Sunday morning. I am just a little wackadoodle today, and we are looking at my my bookshelf in my living room, which is a mess because I think the last time I went through here probably in November and just got rid of a bunch of stuff and then threw everything back on the shelves. So for Sunday, I don't think I recorded getting rid of anything on Saturday or decluttering. Maybe I didn't even record anything on Friday. I don't even remember, but I know I got rid of a few things the last declutter, so I'm not worried. I think I got rid of more than one thing. But we're just going to take a moment here and try to get rid of a couple of things to make up for the daily that I didn't do. So what's up on top is, besides favorite things of my kids, is I have a little shrine going over here of my cat that passed away a few years ago. Her favorite toys and stuff, and I'm not ready to touch any of that. So we're gonna leave that top. We're gonna leave that alone, and I'm gonna focus maybe on the second and third shelves. So I have a lot of DVDs here. I'm gonna pull these off for a minute, and usually I'm like, if I haven't watched them when I've been bored to tears, I'm just not gonna watch them. So maybe there's some books in here I could get rid of or something. I don't know. Why are these all like over to the side here? Let's see. I've never seen the play or read the play Our Town, so I kind of have this here like, I'm gonna do it someday. I don't think I really need this book, Beyond Codependency, anymore. I think I'm doing okay, but you never know. Maybe I do need it. 8 Mindful Steps to Happiness. I have not read the whole thing, but what I have read has been really good, so I'm just gonna put that over there. Paulo, I love his books, and this one was just a mind bender for me. Oh, The Good Master. Okay, so I am of Hungarian descent. And my aunt gave me this. My aunt, who am I? My aunt gave me this. My aunt gave me this to me when I was a child, and I didn't really appreciate it that much. And I think I read it as a teenager, and I actually was like, wow, this is really good. So I actually want to read it again, but I mean, it has to do with my heritage and life in Hungary. So I'm gonna keep that. I don't have any grandchildren, but maybe someday I'll pass it down. Who knows? Or just give it to someone else who wants to read it. I actually got these Amy Tan books for free, and I was like, I'm gonna read those when my internet's down. My internet's been pretty reliable, but I probably will pick them up because I do love her books so much. So I'm going to keep those too. Wow, we're not getting rid of anything. This is a bookmark, so I'm just going to keep that with the books. This is a candle that I usually burn during Christmas, and I can tell you that for the last 5 years, I have not burned it at all. Oh, shoot. This goes with a tripod, but I never had to connect it, the stuff to connect it to the tripod. So I don't even know if I can use this for anything, because you put your phone in here, but it goes on a tripod, which I do not have because I got rid of the tripod that I did have and it didn't have anything connecting. So quick story, I taped it to the tripod and rubber banded and secured it any way possible so that I could put my phone on the tripod. I used it when I was taking a lot of photos and for eBay, and I would set up the tripod and position it so that where I was hanging it, it was perfect, and I just had to keep hanging things up and just pushing the button and never having to, you know, move the phone around. And so, oh gosh, I should put this with like my techie stuff that I'm just not using right now. This is a candle that I also got for free, and you know, you always need candles like when lights go out and stuff like that, so I don't think I'm getting rid of that. This goes with the Xbox 360 that I have and I have never used. I'm getting a little bit of sun glare. So I think this is all Xbox stuff. Pretty sure. So we'll just keep all that together for right now. This isn't going well, is it? Oh, wait, this was on the top shelf. This is just fell off my slippers. So we're going to get rid of that. That's one thing. We got one thing. We're going to celebrate that. This I got, somebody made at work, and I have that. I love it. So I'm going to keep that. Do I really need this letter opener? It came with my mattress to like open up all the plastic very easily, and it was great. But if I do need it, I don't need it here. So let's put that somewhere else so that I can actually use it. Oh gosh, these are so full of dust. This is kind of embarrassing. No, it's not embarrassing. It's just the way it is. I bought these at a craft show probably close to 20 years ago. And they lost all their they had little feet? Okay, they had little feet on them, so there they are. They had those on them, but all the other ones fell off. If you could see those. And, you know, they're coasters. So all the feet fell off the other ones except that one. Gosh, they're so dusty. I don't use coasters anymore. I should probably give them away or, you know, donate them so someone else can use them. But somebody made them somewhere, and I bought them in a craft show a long time ago. I remember taking them when I left to go to Oregon. I don't need them. I didn't use them there either. I just carried them to Oregon and back, and everywhere I went, just so my ex wouldn't have them. I don't think he wanted them. I don't think he cared. I was just being really weird. It was a weird time for me. This is a photograph. I'm going to see who it is. Oh, that's my parents. My mom is being weird. Do I want to go through some of these DVDs? This is my Gilmore Girls collection, and in 2014, I made it my mission to get all of those DVDs, and I watched them. I was going through a bit of a depression, which I think was brought on by menopause. And I do have them all, I think, except maybe season 7. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I got them all. It's all good. And then after I bought them all, it came on Netflix. So, I mean, it's currently on Netflix, so I do not watch them, but my daughter told me to keep them because I may need them someday. Okay, this movie. I love this movie as a kid. And so my mom got me the DVD, and I haven't watched it or opened it. I'm not sure if it'll hit anymore. Oh, this is my daughter singing in high school, which I listen to every now and then. I also love this movie. Yeah, I'll probably watch that again, so I'm going to keep that one. Oh, The Cutting Edge. Oh my God. This movie is a family classic. I have watched it since I've gotten it on DVD. It's kind of a long story, but my mom got some VHS tapes from like a coworker who had someone who was working at a I don't know, Blockbuster or video store, whatever. It was back in the 90s, late 80s. Anyway, Cutting Edge on VHS was one of them that she got for me to watch. So was Stepping Out. And my kids and I, we watched Cutting Edge, Stepping Out, over and over and over again because we didn't have cable and we didn't have anything to watch, so we watched that. Mansfield Park, got to keep that. This is an excellent version of Mansfield Park, so we're keeping that. I have the Avengers. I love the movie, I really do, because this one was filmed in Cleveland, so that's kind of cool. But I don't know if I really need to have it, but I do. Lake House, I do love the movie, but for me it's a little more that this was one of the very first, I think it is the first movie I went to go see in the theater by myself when I was separated from my husband. And it was kind of a big deal for me to get out and do things as a single person. So I may have seen it more than once, but to go to the theater by myself and go see a movie was kind of a big deal. And I can tell you, I barely went to the movies with my husband. So I don't know why it was a big deal. I think it was just in my head, it was difficult to be a single unit, even though I had been running around and doing things on my own while I was married the whole time because my husband's job was time consuming and demanding, and so he wasn't around. So I did a lot of things by myself or with kids in tow, and so it was just a mental block that I had to go through, and going to the movies by myself without kids, without anybody, was just a big step. And the Lake House was the first movie I went to go see on my own, and so it's sentimental. So and of course Keanu Reeves, hello. I do love British cinema. So I haven't actually watched this yet. I've already seen The Englishman who went up a hill but came down a mountain. But also Colin Firth is on the cover here, so he's in something. I gotta watch it. And then of course The Princess Bride. My mom got me this. I haven't watched it yet, only because I think it plays in my head constantly that I don't even have to watch it. But this is one of these VHSs that I don't know what's on here. It could be family stuff. It could be just a movie my mom recorded. I have no idea. I don't have a VHS player anymore, so I think I should just let it go. But I'm afraid if it's family stuff that I don't want to get rid of it. So I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on that one. All right. The Secret. I enjoyed it. You can't even give this book away anymore, which is fine. Always wanted to write a book, so I got this book to help you, organize and write a book. I'm not ready to get rid of that either. Pilates body. I've had this thing forever. I don't have a Pilates body. I keep thinking I'm going to use it, and here I am putting it right back on my shelf. This is a bag. Okay, we can get rid of that. Okay, we got rid of 2 things. Woohoo! This, I keep wanting to get rid of, and then I'm like, what if I need it? What if the internet's down and I have a health question? Blah, blah, blah. See how ridiculous my brain can be. This is all just stuff. I don't know. I probably should, because I paid a decent amount of money. I just always wanted to read this book. I love The Daily Show and Jon Stewart, so I'm just going to hold on to that. Here's some paperwork. I'll put that with paperwork and see if I can get rid of. All right, so far I'm tidying, and I didn't want to tidy. I wanted to get rid of a couple things. I like puzzles, so that's not going anywhere. I have a couple puzzles here that I'm going to yet do. So I'll just stack those. These haven't been done yet. This one I did last fall, so I'm probably not going to do that one. This one is one that my mom got me, and I don't like this puzzle. I don't necessarily want to do this puzzle. I like to do certain kinds of puzzles. I'm a Charles Wasaki fan. So I love all the Charles Wasaki puzzles. And I just started getting into this one. I thought it was going to be really hard. But I love the subjects that they have. I'm working on Cannon Beach right now. And this is Hood River. And I lived in Oregon for a while, so I really do like it. But the thing about these, it's a nice box that has like a magnetic close. I think it's a little small. I find it hard sometimes when I'm doing the puzzle, but is this only 500? Is that why the other one's going so quickly? Oh, I don't want to do these now. It's just 500 pieces. I like 1,000-piece puzzles. I usually don't get out of bed for a 500 piece, but I love the colors. They're so vibrant. So I think that's why I picked these up at the thrift store. I'm probably just going to resell them once I put them together. Because I'm not into 500-piece puzzles. It makes me sound like a puzzle snob. Then I'm a puzzle snob, and that's fine. So once I put it together, I will resell it or recycle it or, whatever. Here's another puzzle that I'm gonna do. Picked it up at the thrift store. It's a Paris street puzzle, and I did go to Paris, so I'm a little bit obsessed. I've never done this. Whoever made this puzzle, Gallison, I've never done their kind of puzzles before. I hope I like it. I hate it's it's hard for me to try a new puzzle. Like, I am so stuck on Charles Wasaki puzzles that I don't even want to try anything new. Oh gosh, so it looks like I have a bunch of magazines down here, and they are probably about 20 years old, because I think I've carried them from house to house wherever I lived. Oh gosh, here's another puzzle that's brand new. Where did I get this one? I don't even know, because I don't buy new puzzles, so I'm guessing it was a gift from my mother. But it's kind of cute. It has a Wasaki vibe to it, but it is not a Wasaki. I don't know, what is this supposed to be? Just a generic town. Anyway, so there's that. I guess I'm gonna have to do that one. And then I have a Wasaki down here. Pepper Cricket Farms. I remember doing this one. It's probably a while ago, so I have to do this one too. Can I sneak that one up there? Okay, so now my puzzles are up there. Look at those done, and then my Paris one is down here, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put you down here too. Does it fit up right? No, it doesn't. Rude. Okay. Yeah. Can I get rid of some magazines? I think I saved them to be like, make a vision board or something. Oh, so this is a mindfulness exercise I got from some therapist at some time. A sketch paper. I think I bought this years ago. And I think it's watercolor paper too, because I was going to draw and do some watercolors. Did I? Nope. No, I didn't. Oh, I think I can get rid of some of this. I did get rid of 2 things. Can I get rid of a 3rd thing? I think I'm shouting in this microphone. I will try to adjust that. Oh, why is it so hard to get rid of things? All right. So this mental health thing that I got years ago, and I don't even have this insurance anymore. So yes, got rid of it. So that's what I'm decluttering today. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. I think it's the planets this week. I ran into roadblocks at work, at home, everywhere. There's just roadblocks, and nothing was easy this week, but I kept my cool. I definitely recommend following some astrologists on YouTube, Steve Judd, the Professional Aquarian, and Cosmic Owl Astrology. Owl is an OWL. They have some wonderful updates and stuff to listen to, so check them out. I did have to get dressed to go out because we had dinner with or lunch with coworkers today, and I did what I said I was going to do. I just got a side of mac and cheese and water. So I didn't spend very much because I didn't need to eat there. I just wanted to be there with everybody, and that was good enough for me. And it was so much fun. It was so good to see everybody. I haven't been in the office very much, with taking a day off and also working from home most of the week. So it was really nice to see everybody. And my coworker who left, who got a new job, she was there, and it was good to see her too. And then my daughter and I stopped at Myers, and I picked up some chai, the Oregon chai, because that is my comfort. Like, I'll make hot chai, and that's fine, but I was getting it from Target, which is not far from me, but I'm not shopping at Target right now. And if you need to know why, you can let me know in the comments, and I'll let you know why. But I think everybody knows why, that a lot of people aren't shopping at Target. I mean, a lot of people are, but again, I use the money that I spend as my power, and I put my money into things and people that I believe in. And everybody else can do the same thing too. So we're free to do that. That's nice. And then we went out to Joann Fabrics because they're going out of business. Discount was only 10 to 30% off this week, which is nothing. That's not even off their normal, like if they have a normal sale, that's nothing. But people were in there and they were buying. My daughter picked up a few things, fabric for a project she's finishing, so that's fine. She's like, I'm going to buy this anyway. So 10 to 30% off is fine. It was like a bit of a test to go through there and not buy anything. All right, last declutter of the day or the week. It's gonna be this. Get your mind out of the gutter. It is a Pampered Chef meat tenderizer, and it has 2 different ones you can do, but that's my declutter of the day.